hits me. There's going to be a little bit of some self-therapy for me right now.
Everybody, want to go outside? Go outside? Outside. Go outside.
Hey! So, years ago, Amy and I were at dinner at Red Robin. And crazy, we were just goofing off, having fun. Just Friday night. I'm going to say Friday night. And this couple, they got up to leave from the table next to us. They finished their meal. And they gave us movie passes, like movie tickets. And they're like, we just wanted to give you guys these. You guys look like such a nice, cute couple, fun couple. And this might have been also the same time they compared Amy and I to Jason Segel's character and what's your face from How I Met Your Mother. Not important. Not that part anyways. Lily. And I've gotten it a few times where people are like, hey, you kind of look like Jason Segel, or kind of like act like him. And which is funny. I find funny anyways. And so this all came to mind because I just finished watching episode 9 of Shrinking. It hits me. There's going to be a little bit of some self-therapy for me right now. So, spoilers. Jimmy's dealing with his father and how his dad always just kind of like tried to make up for being an absent father by giving things, trying to say nice things. And Jimmy's like, all right, I'm gonna be there for my daughter. I'm gonna let her enjoy this time with her grandfather. I'm gonna put aside my issues with him, and I'm gonna try to be cool about this. And he walks into the living room. His dad is visiting them, hanging out with them for the daughter's graduation week. And he's playing his guitar, and things are starting to click in my head. And he's playing guitar, and he's like, you know what? I gave her a graduation gift of a car. She really liked it, so she won't mind if I dip. Buddy of mine just invited me to go fishing. I'm gonna go fishing with him deep sea. We'll never have a chance like this again. It's just high school graduation. It won't matter. And all of a sudden, Jason Segel, Jimmy's freshly renewed hopes of a good relationship with his dad, like maybe things will change, completely gone. You can just see in his face just almost like a righteous indignation, just rage, and his new relationship, his new girlfriend, the gal from How I Met Your Mother, and he doesn't handle it well. He ends up burning that relationship with her, because he's not handling his reaction to his dad just setting off like a nuke, essentially, emotionally for him. And it clicked in my head, like what I wasn't realizing, what I was seeing was my dad played guitar all growing up. What he did. He had a 6-string, 12-string guitar, and my dad did everything for us. My brother, my 2 sisters, always there for us. Whenever we needed something, he was there. Loving, supportive. And then my mind went back to people like, oh, you look like Jason Segel. And I almost saw Jimmy and his dad's relationship compared to mine and my dad's, juxtaposed like this. Oh, it hurt. It was like I've been awake essentially since 5 a.m., so I'm a little too tired. So I was a little slow on the uptake, and usually stuff like this hits me like a rock, and I'm just like, oh man. And so I watched episode 8 and then episode 9 and then finished, and I was just kind of like thinking about this in my head. And Amy poked her head in and was like, hey, I'm going to bed. You good? And I'm like, yeah, I just finished episode 8 and 9 of Shrinking. Not a good episode to end on mentally. She's like, I haven't seen it yet. Maybe I should wait for episode 10 to watch it. I'm like, no, you should be good. Just, I'm not. And so, anyways, it just got me thinking about how much, one, I miss my dad. Passed away several years ago from cancer. I'm not holding my tongue, but we all know how we feel about that. And I miss him so much. And yeah, I have his guitar in my closet. My mom gifted me this 12-string. My brother has a 6-string. I think he does. My one sister took it and then gave it to him, I believe. Anyways, and so yeah, this episode's got me thinking like, oh, that's crazy. Anyways, that's my thought. Episode 9 of Shrinking. And I'll be interested to see in 10 how he handles it with Jason Segel's character, Jimmy, with his daughter. If he's gonna try to hold it in for her sake until she goes to college, and so she can still keep that dreamlike or innocent, happy image of her grandfather, or if he's just gonna let it out and then potentially ruin, quote unquote, ruin her graduation, and see what happens. And then I'm not sure how many episodes are left in this season. You know, the emotional ups and downs of Jimmy. But anyways, my thoughts. Anyways, have a good night, guys.